Hey everyone, I'm working to hit 1,000 subscribers and I need your help to get there. If you enjoy this content, please hit that subscribe button right now.
You know what's wild? Most guys show up to spring training ready to coast through the first few weeks, shake off the rust, ease into things. Not Dylan Cease. This guy rolled into Blue Jays camp a week early. A week. While everyone else was probably still enjoying their off season, he's already grinding, already working. And honestly, that tells you everything you need to know about what Toronto just added to their rotation. So here's what he's been doing. He's not just throwing bullpens and calling it a day. He's completely retooling parts of his game. We're talking about tweaking his changeup, messing with the four-seam fastball to get that exact shape he wants. This is a guy who's already proven he can be elite, but he's still hunting for more. He's tinkering with everything, trying to dial in the command, the shapes, all of it. And the best part? He's fully bought into what the Blue Jays staff is selling him. The pitching coach gets it too. He knows Cease is a front-end guy, a top-of-the-rotation arm. So the approach isn't about reinventing the wheel. It's about getting him comfortable, letting him lean into what makes him dangerous, and then maybe adding a few wrinkles on top. They're working on that changeup specifically as another weapon against lefties. Because here's the thing. When you've got a power arm like Cease, you don't need to overcomplicate it. You just need consistency. And that's exactly what they're chasing. How do we make this guy as consistent as possible? How do we make sure that when he takes the mound, hitters know they're in for a long day? But let's talk about Cease as a person for a second, because this guy is genuinely different. He's not your typical baseball robot. He's curious. He's always thinking, always trying new things. Off the field, he's jumping from hobby to hobby like he's collecting experiences. Disc golf? Been there. Entrepreneurship with disc golf? Done that. Cigars? Check. Vintage clothing? That's the current obsession. He's all over eBay and whatnot, hunting down vintage tees and crew necks. And get this, his favorite move? Lowballing sellers on eBay. I mean, come on. That's hilarious. This is a major league pitcher who's out here negotiating like he's at a garage sale. The coaching staff loves it, though. They say he's bright, fun-loving, fits right in with the clubhouse. He's got that personality that just works. And in a sport where guys can sometimes be too buttoned up, too serious, having someone who brings that energy and curiosity, that's huge. It keeps things loose. It keeps things fun. Now, here's where it gets real. Cease knows what he's capable of. Back in 2022, he was absolutely dealing. He was performing at an elite level, looking like one of the best arms in baseball. But since then, there have been stretches where things didn't click. He admits it himself. Sometimes it would take him too long to find the right adjustment. He'd be searching for something mid-season, and by the time he figured it out, weeks had gone by. That's frustrating for any competitor, but especially for a guy with his talent. That's where this Blue Jays staff comes in. The whole point of bringing him here was to help him unlock that consistency he's been chasing. They've identified things they want to work on with him. They're not trying to change who he is. They're trying to refine it, sharpen it, make sure that when he needs to make an adjustment, it happens faster. And Cease is all in. He likes what they've identified. He likes what they're working on. This isn't just a pitcher going through the motions. This is a guy who genuinely believes this organization can help him get back to that 2022 version of himself. Maybe even better. So yeah, spring training just started, and Dylan Cease is already setting the tone. Early arrival, new pitches, vintage eBay hauls, all of it. If this is the kind of energy and focus he's bringing before games even count, imagine what he's going to look like when the lights come on. Toronto might have just landed exactly what they needed.